Hi, crafters! They have arrived! Oh, they are so lovely. And I couldn't resist to show them to you. In a second, Ben will leave and bring all the envelopes to the post office. We just packaged them all the mystery dice and the flamingos, the peacocks, the pocket dice. The pocket dice are sold out. I only have two sets of peacock and flamingo left, and only 10 of the mystery die sets. And when they sell out, I won't be ordering those anymore. So if you still want the set, I will reveal them, show them to you, and tell all about it. Hi, Erica. I just saw your envelope. It's packaged, and Ben will bring it to the post office in a second. Hi, Renee. Hi, Craft Addict. Hi, thank you for being here. So, well, I'm going to throw with my dice. Okay, let's go and show. I will tilt my camera and show you what have. I've put all the links to the dice that I have in stock and the dice that are coming. So check out the links in the description box below. Hi, Doreen. Okay, the first set, the Peacock Set. This is what I made. It's the outside of the peacock. I always like to do this because then you have something sturdy to build things on, onto, whatever. I think you get the point. I'm so excited. I just received my pocket dice and the first flower dice sets. I can't wait to play with them. I totally can relate. I just have these in and I have the same feeling. So I thank you for your order, Erica, and yeah, I hope they will arrive soon. In a few seconds, Ben will go and bring them to the post office. What I wanted to point out, now you see that I've put these into plates. I did that on purpose because, one, I didn't want you to do the frustration work of cutting them out 11 times. And two, this way you won't lose all those tiny pieces to be able to dress up your peacock as I have drawn it. Where did I put the sample? In my secret compartment underneath my let me show the guy to you. So this is the peacock. And this is how it will look, but yeah, this is only a flat drawing, of course. So this is the peacock, and this will, oh, see, Ben, I don't know if you can see it, but Ben has a full bag of orders, and he is going to go and ship them off now. So I will see you in a second.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ja, in de 45 minuten.
Yeah, drive safe. Drive safe, sweetie. Hi, Laura. Hi, Evie. Hi, Robin. Hi. Thank you for joining me. Sorry, I have to tilt my camera a little bit more, but I wanted to show you the bag. Oh, these I'm going to put under my desk again. So this is the peacock. This is what makes the body of the peacock. And if you see, it has little tiny hearts at the ends. I don't know how these ends are called, but whatever. I think you know what I mean. I have to admit, normally I hate putting these tiny things together. That's not something I really enjoy doing. But as I promised, I would show it to you, and I will try to do my best, at least put one together myself. But I'm not going to do that on camera because all of those tiny pieces, they make me nervous. And I will post a picture when I put mine together on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram already, I will show it and how it looks when it's put together. But keep in mind, I only have two sets left of this peacock. Do I say that correctly? Yes. I only have, because when you buy the peacock, you get the flamingos uh, as well. So I only have one and set two left. These are the only two sets I have left because they ran or were sold out so fast. So this is the only one I still have. And then the flamingo set. Let me see if I can find the drawing of the flamingo because it's in here too. See, and this is how the flamingos will look. Only this one, they hadn't or didn't have the legs printed to it. But as you see, I have added the legs, and then you can make the flamingo stand like a real flamingo. You can add them underneath the body, and this is usable as a separate flamingo, but also usable as a back topper. So, yeah, I'm going to put this one together also, and will post a picture on my Instagram because it makes me nervous. Those tiny details and stuff like that. It's normally not something I enjoy doing while people looking at what I'm doing. I have to go back to work. I will watch the playback. Okay, no problem, sweetie, and thank you for joining me. And then the mystery die I didn't reveal. I only gave a hint. The mystery die set looks like this. And maybe it looks familiar, but I tweaked it. I tweaked it to a way better set than I made before. 2 or 3 years ago, I made a set faux gift boxes that you can put on cards, on little small tags, and dress it up as a real present box. But those sets had like lines in them that cut into the paper. When you then bent the paper, some papers would rip. I've made these larger because there was a request if I could make them larger. I did make them larger, and I've added score lines instead of cut lines. So this will not cut, only score. Thank you, Erica. Yeah, and yeah, Christmas present box, but also birthday gift present boxes. And I had picked out some paper so I could die cut them and show them to you because these are not as fiddly as the other two, and I don't mind to do these on camera. So bear with me. I'm taking my cutting plates out and I will cut them out so I can at least show you the mystery die set. And yeah, it is a much requested set. I have released a set like this before, but those were way smaller and those had those cut lines and not these fold lines. And I think it makes it way better. Before I forget, I have to take this one out. Come on, because else it will make a hole inside my bag. In present box, sorry. So like this. And then really be careful. Come on, Nicole, you can do this. See, I'm already starting to getting nervous. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I can't craft when people are watching me, and I always feel like I'm bugging you guys, and I have no idea why. It always makes me a little bit, yeah, how do you say that? A little bit, come on, Nicole, you know the words. Nervous. See? Oh, okay. These are the parts. I want to do one more cut out before I'm going to put them together because then I can. Where did. Here, Nicole. See? I think now you will get why I don't like to craft when I'm doing live streams. I just gonna say remove the bow. Yeah. I almost forgot. And The downside is the chat box is a little bit late, so if I didn't thought of it myself, I would have not seen your message before I was cutting into the paper. Okay, so I have all the pieces. Let me put them here so I can put them together in a second. And the fun thing of these is you can make them as high or as low as you want. So you can make multiple different present boxes from these two sizes. I can't craft while others, I can't be creative or for whatever reason. Oh, see, I'm so happy that I'm not the only one. I'm so happy. And don't look at my messy mat, but this is my crafting mat. I always glue and do horrible stuff on this mat, the poor thing. But it makes me be able to not cover my desk in glue. So now, if you fold these, you don't see those ugly cut lines into the, how do you say that? Into the corners or on the corners. These will fold really perfectly. And this one, come on, yes. They are tiny, but that's, I intended them to be tiny. So don't think, why did you make them? But I just like you guys to be able to dress up your uh, tags with a small present box. I think it's fun. These tabs you fold over, so like this. And then normally I take one of my clips and I clip it on tight. Let me take one because else this is going to be a drama. I use these clips so often. This way I don't have to hold them while I do other things. So, and then the bottom of the box, do I have this correct? Yes, these two go together and the other two go together. And then see how easy they fold with the fold lines. And that's why I changed them up, made them a little bit larger so they were more easy to handle. The only downside is because they are so tiny, the glue flips are really tiny too. And if you don't like to do tiny stuff, don't buy these because you will hate me for it. You are doing fine. You are with friends. Relax. Thank you, Robin. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Cindy. That's a cute die. Where can it be purchased? Shelly, the link is in the description box below. This is a mystery die set that I released myself, and you can buy it in my Etsy shop. And I've put the link in the description box below, and it's called Mystery Die Set. So I hope it's already holding. Yes. Now we do the other side. And that's the downside of doing things while people are watching you. You have to be patient. And that's not my strongest side, I have to admit. But I wanted to show you that when you assemble them like this, you will get a very long box, a long rectangular box. But you can shorten it to the size you prefer. So you can make this shorter because what I just glued, that's the lid of the box. So you can make it into a long box, into something that is shorter. And I think this is now holding on. Yes. So now I'm going to glue these two tiny glue flaps. And they look so cute when assembled. Together with the bow. And imagine this in bright colors and with balloons on them or with a fun design paper. And you don't need any base paper. You can cut them right out of design paper. I agree with you, Rob and Nicole. Don't worry, you're doing great. I think that's to all of us. Yeah, I think so too. I think I think in YouTube there is a way to make a chat a bit quicker. It's the window. Yeah, I've seen that, Laura. I will next time I will do a live. I will check that box, but I think it's now standing on something like 60 seconds or something like that. But I'm not sure. It can be 10 seconds or 30 seconds. So now I'm putting the lid together. Hopefully it's holding on. I have to have something to press the other side to. And then this will fit inside of this. And then you get a little box. It's a faux box. It doesn't have a back. You can make it. That's only cutting a square or a rectangular piece, but these strips are meant to be. See, that's why I die cutted the other one. Can be glued on here. So, and when I get nervous, I always going to shake with my hands. So if I'm a little bit shaky, it's just the stress of not wanting to bore you with waiting. And I know it's something I have to be more confident with, but it's the way I am. I'm always afraid to be a little bit boring. So like this, and then you can put a bow on top. Where did I put the bow pieces? Here. Come, little tiny bow. And then this one can be curved. And I always use the tip of my bone folder. Let me first put the lid on my glue. And then I always take a little tiny piece of double-sided tape. Come on, where is the beginning? Because tape, I think, holds way better these tiny bows than a little bit of liquid glue. And it's because I'm impatient and stuff like that. Where are my pliers when you need them? Ow! I'm poking myself. Oh, see? Oh, I will not have any followers left after this live stream. A little sliver of tape here, so I can put the bow on there. Ow! I keep on poking myself, for goodness sake. Okay, we're almost there. And now I can put this on top of the box. So a little dab will do. And then you have a little sweet tiny present box to go on top of a little tag or on your cards, and this one is even smaller. I'm not going to fiddle around with this one but as you see, the fold lines work perfectly. You don't have to do any effort, and this is thick designer paper, so the thinner it is, even more easier to put together. The only thing you have to remember is that these pieces just fold flat towards the back, so the rim of your lid will get a little bit of thickness. It makes the box look more real. But if you want to have it shorter, just cut it shorter, and then you will have a tinier box. But I made it this long so you could do different sizes and lengths of boxes. That's something I did on purpose or purposely. How do you say that? You're funny. Of course, we will still follow you. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you so, so much. So, yeah, this is the mystery die set. It comes with two boxes, so two lids, a little bow, like I have here, the two pieces, so you can make those tiny lines on top of your boxes. And this one is smaller. You can see it's, I think, a third or a quarter smaller than the other one. But this gives you options. Now you can make tiny and low boxes, higher boxes, thinner boxes, taller boxes. I believe you can make six different boxes with this one die set, and I think it's cute when you want to dress up um, for a tag for Christmas or for somebody's birthday. You all are crafters, so I think we know when we can use a box like this. Oh, thank you, Denise. Thank you. Yeah, Ben is now to the post office, and he's bringing away all the die sets. So hopefully, the people who have ordered will get them very, very soon. The other day, I got a cut under my nail from removing the release. Oh, that hurts. I mean, seriously, stupid paper cuts. Yeah, those are the worst. Oh, thank you, Shelley. Thank you so, so much. Just tuned in. Lovely box set. Already have dies like this, but love your designs again. Thank you. Yes, I've released one again, but the problem with that one was it was way too small and it made cut lines. So when you were folding over, you could see all um, the inside of the paper, the core of the paper, and I didn't like that. So I made the set bigger, and I made it with fold lines and not lines that cut. And because this die was such a popular die set, I had something like, let me make it larger in a different size. And yeah, I hope you will enjoy them. I think it's fun to be able to put a little cute package on something like that. So if you still aren't bored, I hear Ben coming back. You did it. My goodness, did you race to the post office? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I think so. Ben, there are people from the Netherlands who can understand what you are saying now. So be careful what you say. Oh, that's cool. Ben is telling me he went to the post office. He asked the lady if she could take out a postal bag, especially for him, and she did. And he was able to put all the stuff inside, and she closed it right up. So that's cool. I like that because then I know for sure they will be safe and shipped. So. Can you cut off the edges, the one that make it dimensional to make it lay flat on a card? Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's possible too. Yeah, no problem at all. You're such a great designer. Oh, thank you, Edith. Thank you. You guys make me blush. Yeah, the post office is not far away from our home. It's about 5 minutes drive, so it's not far. It's only a little bit of a difficult road because of all the turns and corners we have to take. But that's a long story. I'm not going to go there. Um, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the peacock and the the peacock set because I have it here. And the flamingos together. I'm going to do that offline. I'm not going to do that on a live stream. Oh, because then I'm going to shake and be stressed and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm glad there wasn't a big line for Ben to wait. No, that's the benefit of going at this time, Laura, because it's right before eating time, dinner time, and then it's always a little bit quiet in the post office. So yeah, but for the people who want to see the other set, I have no clue if they are already sold out because I only had two left. But for the people who want to see it, I will tilt my camera again. But this is the Peacock set, and it will make this peacock, so like this, but then three-dimensional because I did the big fan at the back, a separate die, and a smaller one. And I put three plates in, so you have all the eyes that are on the peacock in a die and will not be able to lose all those tiny dies. And that's why I asked the factory to produce them into a plate like this. I hate having those tiny dies and then losing them. And what I also hate is normally in a die set you will only get one or two, and you have to cut them 5 or 6 times. This you only have to run once, and then you have all the eyes for the top fan and the smaller fan all in one. So it makes life just more enjoyable, I think. And this tiny piece will make the peacock with the eyes and the wings and his paws. And but I will, yeah, I will put one together. What time is it there? In the Netherlands, yeah, it's 4:15 here in the Netherlands. Yeah, it's almost dinner time. No, not mornings. Later in the day. It's 11:18 in Michigan, USA. Okay. Yeah, I know there is a big time difference. We are 5 or 6 hours ahead of the US. So, yeah, I noticed that. And I also have the Flamingo set. I will put one together, but I will do that offline. So I am a little bit less nervous to do it, but I will show it to you and I will post the pictures on my Instagram as yeah, as a thank you. And of course, I want to see how they look put together myself too. Thank you all for being here. Sorry, I will tilt my camera again. Sorry. Thank you all for being here. One last thing before I go. The flower sets 1 and flower sets 2 are all shipped out yesterday to me. So within, if everything goes well, 8 days, I will have them all in. I have only 18 flower sets left of set 2. So if you want a set 2, go ahead because that one you can still pre-order. And in the next shipment, I will have extras from set 1, so the mini flowers. And for the people who didn't see those, these are all flowers from, oh, come on! Glue. These are from the set 1. So see how tiny they are. They are about 7 millimeters. So it's super duper tiny. I've put a lot together while I was live streaming. See, this is the tiniest flower inside, and I like those tiny flowers a lot. So I've made a set 1 and a set 2. People asking me a lot for set 1. Those I will have extras. I just don't know how many at this moment. So when those are in about 8 days, I will add them to my Etsy shop, and you would be able to buy them if you are interested, of course. Thank you all so much for all your orders. It really means a lot to me. Um, yeah, packaging them up and realizing that you all are investing your money in what I make, yeah, makes my day, not my day, my life. It really means a lot to me. So thank you from my heart. I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching, and see you soon because I got a notice that the dice from KS Craft arrived in the Netherlands. So within 2 or 3 days, I will be able to show you the dice that I designed for KS Craft. Have a nice day to all of you, and thank you so much for everything you do to me, for me. I need a break. Thank you. Bye.